Aliyekuwa mtendaji mkuu wa klabu ya Simba Sports Club Senzo Amjibu, ambaye pia amewataka mashabiki wa timu hiyo wa wekundu wa Msimbazi Simba kukubaliana na kile ambacho kimeweza hakika kutokea, kwa sababu pamoja na yote mpira kwake ni kazi na unaendesha maisha yake. Amjibu amesema hayo kutokana na kufahamu kwake kwamba kwa namna moja ama nyingine kuachana kwake na Simba huku pia kijiunga na Young Africans ni maamuzi ambayo yameumiza pia mashabiki wa timu hiyo. Kulikuwa na mambo ambayo yalinifanya kuchukua maamuzi ya kuondoka. Kama huna furaha, namna nzuri ya kufanya pia ni kuondoka. Sikuondoka kwa ubaya, ndiyo maana niliwatakia kila laheri. Nachoweza kusema ni kwamba mashabiki wanisamehe kwa sababu kilichotokea ni sehemu ya maisha kwangu. Mpira ni kazi, unafanya naendesha maisha yangu, amesema Amjibu. Mtendaji huyo pia wa zamani wa Simba amerejea nchini akitokea kwa Afrika ya Kusini kwa mapumziko. Anasema nimekuja Tanzania kuchukua majukumu yangu mapya kwenye klabu ya Young Africans, akijibu kuhusu tuhuma ambazo pia zimetolewa Agosti 20 na mwenyekiti wa bodi ya ukurugenzi Mohamed Dewji alipohojiwa kwenye kituo cha habari pia cha Wasafi kuwa ya kutimiza majukumu yake ikiwemo kubana matumizi na kuamua kujiuzulu. Amesema uongozi ukweli akiwemo Mo Dewji hajaweka bayana sana. Senzo amesema alipojiunga na mabingwa hao wa ligi mara 3 mfululizo alipanga bajeti na Mo Dewji na bodi nzima, na kitendo cha kusema mbele ya umma kwamba hajatimiza malengo sio swala la kiungwana. Sikutegemea iwe hivyo, sipendi kuwe na ubaya baina yangu na waajiri wangu wa zamani. Ni vibaya kuwa hivyo. Ripoti yangu ya mwisho kuiwasilisha ilionyesha nimetimiza malengo yangu, nimefanya kile kilichopo kwenye bajeti na hela imepatikana. Ripoti itamuonyesha ukweli wote. Ameongeza kuwa sio rahisi kwenda kwenye klabu na kuanza kuzalisha hela haraka, bali yatakuwa kujenga msingi na kuhakikisha misingi inakuwa vizuri, ni mfumo yote imekaa sawa, kisha msimu unaofuata ndio uanze kuingiza hela. Na ila bahati mbaya hakuendelea, na hayo ndio ambayo yameweza kutokea kwa kiasi kikubwa. Hakuna anayejua lipi ambalo lilitokea ama lifanikiwa kuweza kutokea kwa kiasi kikubwa na kuwa sehemu ya haya ambayo yamekwisha kutokea. Amefunguka mengi sana, na kwa kiasi kikubwa haya ni machache tu kati ya niliokueleza, lakini yupo hapa na ataeleza ama tuliweza kumpata pia na alizungumza moja kwa moja, na yote pia yako vizuri na nadhani kila kitu kimekwenda sawa. Lakini kuna swali zuri sana amelijibu kuhusiana na yale yaliokuwa kiendelea kuhusiana na mchezaji Luis Jose Mixon. Amjibu anasema Mixon ni mchezaji wa Simba Sports Club kwa miaka 3.5. Nilisimamia usajili wake na kuinusuru Simba kutoka shilingi milioni 900 kwa Mamelodi Sundowns. Tulitumia upenyo wa kikanuni kumpata Luis Jose Mixon. Nadhani ni diriki kusema kwamba case closed. Senzo amesema hakuondoka Simba pia ili ajiunge na Young Africans. Amesema walipishana tu baadhi ya maeneo ndani ya klabu hiyo na hakuona ulazima pia wa kusalia pale. Mashabiki wa Simba waliweka imani kubwa kwake, lakini yeye hakuwa na furaha ndani ya Simba, hivyo asingejilazimisha kuweza kubaki. Nadhani umeelewa kidogo hiyo, na akapima ofa na akaona pia ina umuhimu hasa ukizingatia kwake ni kuongoza taasisi ya kimichezo kwake ni ajira. Amewaomba mashabiki wa Simba pia wawe watulivu lakini amewashukuru sana wana Simba kwa upendo wao na imani yao kwake ambao waliweza kuionesha na kumpa imani kubwa sana Senzo, ambaye sasa ni mali ya Young Africans na cheo chake kule atakuwa ni mshauri.
Senzo, you are here again in Tanzania. The last time you were here for Simba, now you're here for Young. First of all, we just want to know you are coming here, which purpose exactly you're coming for?
First of all, thank you very much for the opportunity to speak for the first time after I've resigned from my previous club. It has been a great journey. I've enjoyed every moment. I've enjoyed every part of it. It was exciting for me, but of course it has its own challenges. So, as a professional I am, if you don't feel comfortable anymore, and you don't see eye to eye, and things are not, we're no longer aligned. So the best thing to do is to move on. So I know that it came as a shock, but it was not something that just happened overnight. It's something that has been building up, So as a person that I am, I respect institution. I respect Simba Sports Club as an organization, and as such, I will keep it that way. I wish them all the best. I know that they've got a chance this coming season to do even well in CAF Champions League, so I wish them well.
Some of them, Simba fans, they are saying that you are a betrayer because they trusted you a lot, and you are now saying that we should start growing gradually until you have decided to leave Simba Tanzania. Perhaps they just want to know what exactly made you to leave Simba and join the arrival Yanga.
First of all, let me explain something, that I didn't leave my previous club to go and join her rivals. I left my club because we're no longer in alignment, we're no longer seeing things the same way. I had my issues, and as a professional, you must respect an institution. If you're no longer happy and you cannot resolve some of the issues you're having, the best thing is to move on. As I'm saying that, I wish them all the best. I don't have any gripes about them. I wish them everything of the best. The only thing that I cry for is their supporters and the fans. I'm very sorry. It's part of life, and as much as they have their feelings about me, it's okay, it's part of life. Football for me is it's a career. Football for me is work. Football for me, it's something that I make a living out of. And it's like you, even yourself, if you're not happy where you are, you will move on. So I've made that decision, and it's my decision, and I would not want to go back to that. Today I'm excited coming to Tanzania to come and take up a new role in a new club. So I'm excited about that.
This very morning, one of your previous CEO, chairperson, Mohamed Dewji, was interviewed and said that one of the responsibilities that he brought you for, it was just the maximizing of the profit of the club and minimizing the cost. And perhaps you didn't attain that objective, and you have now joined Yanga. Can you respond on that one?
Or did the chairman say that?
Yes.
Okay. Let me respond to that. I didn't expect it to be like that. I don't expect to have a go of words between myself and my previous club. It's unfair to say that. When I joined the club, we had sat down with the executive and the board of directors. We sat down and approved the budgets. So if you say that I did not achieve that, it's unfair. My last report that I've submitted to the board shows that I've achieved it. I've worked under the budget. I've saved some couple of shillings in the same budget. So when you're saying that I have not cut costs, what do you mean? It's not fair. That's why I'm saying I don't like to be professional. I don't want to comment about my previous club. If the chairperson has such comment, it's unfair, because the report that he has on his table will prove him contrary to what he's saying to the public. It's not true. We were already on a process of setting up our commercial branches throughout the country. We're in a process of doing a number of things with the club. You cannot go into a club and start by making money. You can't start by doing that. You need to build a foundation. You need to ensure that the foundation is proper. Make sure that the systems are in place. Make sure that for the following season we are able now to move. So we're in that process. Unfortunately, I could not go on because we had our fundamental differences, which I didn't agree with. But it's unfair. Like you're telling me that the chairperson has said that on radio, it's unfair. The report in front of him will prove him contrary.
Okay, now we are in window of registration, and there have been so many discussions that one of the registration you did when you were in Simba was the Luis Mixon, and you facilitated the issue. And most of people, they are saying that the Luis Mixon, he's not a Simba player for the 5 years. You are the one who did that. Can you verify the contract of Simba and Luis Mixon?
Luis' contract is very tight with Simba. Luis Mixon is a Simba player. When I was at the club, we did a deal. Even that deal itself, it has its own issues. It was a long struggle to get him onto the club. But to not speak on behalf of my previous club, I'm not speaking on behalf of them. I'm speaking on behalf of myself as a person that was involved in the deal. Louis Mikizone is a Simba Sports Club player for 3.5 years.
Okay. Now you are in Yanga. What should Yanga fans expect from you? Because we know that in Yanga there is nothing in their constitution. They don't have a CEO position. What is your responsibility generally that you have joined Yanga?
I think maybe let me take this opportunity to try and close the issue of Simba. You know, it was not nice. It was a difficult decision to make to leave the club. So as much as whatever has happened and people are commenting the way they are commenting, it's unfair. And I don't want to go back to the records and go back to the facts. You know, it's very, very unfair. You know, I would like to close that picture. I had good times with the club. I've achieved with the club. It was good to be with the club. That chapter is closed. I have moved on now. I moved on to assist young Africans. You know, and you know all the issues around the constitution and all those issues. Of course, we sat down and discussed them and see how best my role will be, and I would rather prefer the club to pronounce on that. You know, I am not employing myself, I'm being employed, so it's best for the club to clarify my role, which I understand very well and I know what my role is going to be, but I think it's best in respect of the citizens that they make that announcement.
Younger fans, they trust that you are the one who is facilitating now the registration that is taking place in Yanga. One of them is now the coming of Twisila Kisinda and Tunombe Mukoko. Are you the one?
No, let's give credit where it's due. I think Yanga has got a very good group of people that are working behind the scenes, people that are working very hard to ensure that the club is ready for next season. So it's very, very improper for people to start saying Senzo. No, it's not Senzo. It's younger people headed by the sponsors, GSM, headed by the chairman himself, Samsola. You know, they've got a group of strong people that are working behind the scenes. Of course, now and then you advise where you can, because I just came in now, you know. But we must give credit where it's due. They're doing a fantastic job. You know, they consult now and then, but the work that they've been doing it's amazing. So we must look forward to a very exciting VPL league, and I'm very excited that this season is going to be fireworks. You know, so credit to them, and I think they've managed to bring in good quality into the club.
Ionic question: you are from Simba to Yanga. If you feel good, will you go back sometimes to coming to Simba again?
I never regret my decisions. When I make my decision, I move on and I live with the consequences. So I don't think that they will be coming back.
Okay.
One question: how long will you take to do this decision, move from Simba to Yanga?
Again, I did not move from Simba to Yanga. My decision was to go back home and see what would come. But I don't know how the other guys had that, you know, I'll be leaving. So we started talking as well. So it's not been an easy decision. It took some time. It took some time.
No, he's saying that you moved from Simba to Yanga. But he's saying that way because when you announced that you have retired from Simba, just evening, just few time, you announced that we saw some pictures you were signing.
It's part of football. I mean, do you think that I can just, you know, it's a bold decision, but do you think I can just make that decision without securing my future? Let's be honest to each other. I secure my future, then I move on.
Can we say that when you were in Simba, there are some leaders from Yanga that were coming to you and asking you to go back to Yanga?
No.
Was it your decision that now I'm from Simba, I'm going to Yanga?
It was my decision that I will move on to the next available job.
So your job just entered to Yanga?
I was looking forward to my next available job, and it happened to be Young Africans.
You mean that Yanga gave you the most green pasture?
We'll see about that. For now, it's a new challenge. You know, one thing that you must understand, that being successful with the club like we were with Simba, it's not going to be an easy decision to go to a club that has not done well all these years. You know, we know the history of Young Africans. For the past 3 seasons, it's been difficult. They've not won anything. You know, there's been rumbles in the club. You know, they've been lacking some consistency. You know, somebody will ask, but why would Senzo go and join a club? Those are the challenges that I appreciate most, because my expertise, my worth, my skills will be appreciated. You know, maybe people will allow me to assist in reshaping the club, and we can move forward together. Of course, I'm not going to do this job alone. You know, there's an existing executive committee, which is led by Chairman Msola himself. There's a support from GSM through Engineering Hesi. There's support from other sectors of the club. So it's not going to be an easy ride, but these are the challenges that I thrive under.
You were a CEO, that means you are the main person who knows almost everything in terms of application when you are in Simba. Will you use as an, because you know now the secrets of the Simba Sports Club was when you were a CEO, will you use this one as a weapon to challenge Simba when you are here in Yanga?
The best way to challenge any other club in the VPL is to go and win in the matches. There's no other way. So these other politics and gossips I'm not interested in. My interest is go to the pitch, make sure we've got a strong strong team, make sure we've got a strong technical bench, make sure the operations in the office are better, and then we'll go and challenge. These are the things about weapons, and I don't believe in that. The only weapon we need is in the field of play.
Your word to Younger fans?
I need your support. I'm there to serve you, and I'm very excited to be a member of Monarch.
And the other side?
Which side?
Simba.
I've moved on, my brother.
All right.